This is Murli from Yamil Academy as a Sanskrit lecturer. I wish you all a very happy Children's Day. సో ఈ చిల్డ్రన్స్ డే స్పెషల్గా మనం ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ చాలా గొప్పగా సెలబ్రేట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. రకరకాల ఈవెంట్స్ అని, రకరకాల గేమ్స్ అని ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనం కండక్ట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. బట్ దిస్ ఇయర్ ఈ యొక్క కరోనా టైం వల్ల మనం ఇవన్నీ కూడా చేసుకోలేకపోతున్నాం. బట్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ మాత్రం ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనం కంబైన్ చేసుకొని నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ మనం గ్రాండ్గా చిల్డ్రన్స్ డే అనేది సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకుంటాం. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ దిస్ అకేషన్ ఐ విల్ గివ్ యూ ఏ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్ అన్న, ఐ విల్ గివ్ యూ సమ్ మెసేజ్ అన్న. సో అదేంటి అంటే మనందరూ కూడా మీ అందరూ టర్మ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఆర్ ఇంటర్నల్ ఎగ్జామ్స్, మాక్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ అన్ని కూడా రాస్తూ ఉన్నారు కదా. చాలామంది ఎగ్జామ్స్ అనేటువంటి వాటిని అటెంప్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు, బాగా పర్ఫామ్ చేస్తున్నారు. బట్ కొంతమంది ఎగ్జామ్స్ స్కిప్ చేస్తున్నారు అనమాట. లాట్ ఆఫ్ రీజన్స్ అనేటువంటి చెప్తున్నారు. అది ఒకటి నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూ కావచ్చు, లేకపోతే సరిగా ప్రిపేర్ కాలేకపోవచ్చు కావచ్చు, లేకపోతే కొన్ని కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అనేవి మిస్ అవ్వడం కావచ్చు. సో లాట్ ఆఫ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ చాలామంది ఎగ్జామ్స్ మిస్ అవుతున్నారు కదా. సో ఈ మిస్ అయ్యేటువంటి వాళ్ళందరూ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళందరూ కొంచెం జాగ్రత్తగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. లిసన్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ. ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ మేడ్ టు ఫెయిల్ యూ. ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఆర్ ద వే టు చెక్అవుట్ అవర్ నాలెడ్జ్ అండ్ స్కిల్స్. సో ఈ విషయాన్ని మీరు కనుక గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ అనేటువంటిది మిస్ కాకుండా అటెంప్ట్ చేస్తే అసలు మనం ఎంతవరకు నేర్చుకున్నాం, ఎంతవరకు తెలుసుకున్నాం, ఇంకా తెలుసుకోవాల్సినటువంటి క్వశ్చన్స్, ఇంకా నేర్చుకోవాల్సిన క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇంకా ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి మనకి, అర్థమైందా? సో అవన్నీ కూడా ఎగ్జామ్స్ అటెండ్ అయ్యి మనం పేపర్ చూస్తే కానీ మనకు అర్థం కాదు. ఇంకా ఎంతవరకు మనం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి, ఇంకా మన నాలెడ్జ్ ఎంత ఉంది, ఇంకా మనం ఎంతవరకు నాలెడ్జ్ని ఇంకా డెవలప్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో ఈ విషయాలన్నీ కూడా మనకి తెలియాలి అంటే ఖచ్చితంగా ఎగ్జామ్స్ అటెంప్ట్ చేయాలి కదా. సో డోంట్ మిస్ ద ఎగ్జామ్స్ అండ్ ఇంటర్నల్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఏ ఎగ్జామ్ అని సరే, ఓకేనా? సో పేపర్ ఎలా ఉందో తెలుస్తుంది, అందులో ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్ మనకి తెలియని క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇంకా ఎన్నో ఇవన్నీ కూడా తెలుస్తుంది. కాబట్టి డోంట్ మిస్ ఎనీ ఎగ్జామ్, ఓకేనా? సో దిస్ ఈస్ a small suggestion for you in this occasion, okay na? Once again I wish you all a very happy Children's Day to you. Thank you so much.
Very good morning to all of you. First of all, I wish you very happy Children's Day to you, and I wish you do well, be well. And on this occasion I want to say few things how to learn physics effectively. Okay, so most of us is feeling difficult in learning of physics. So how to learn physics, I want to put 6 principles in front of you to learn effectively, to enjoy the physics. So first one is read concepts daily from textbook. So you take one standard textbook and you read daily little bit topics from the textbook, and be regular in classes, be regularly attend the classes. That is the second principle. Suppose if you are not attended the classes regularly, you are missing the classes, then you are not able to learning the points in sequentially, you are not understanding properly the concepts. So that's why regular attending of class is very important. Regularly attending of classes, that is the second principle. The third one is also very important. Be active in class. This meaning is be active in class means you should interact while we are teaching the class. You can interact and you can ask, you can share your doubt, you can ask your doubt. Most of them you are not interacting during the class. This is very important. So whatever your thoughts, your ideas, you can interact during the session, during the teaching time. So that is the third principle, very important to you. And fourth one is solved numericals. You solve in different approach. Means you take one standard textbook. In that standard textbook, every chapter there are some solved numericals are there. You can solve that numericals in your own approach. You can solve your own approach. What you are learning, that learning ideas you can apply, and you can solve your own approach. Then definitely you can build your own concepts, you can develop your own concepts. Those concepts you can keep for the long time. So solving of numericals in different approaches very important. Next one is model problems you can practice. Then you take number of different problems and you can practice, and then finally whatever in all these steps you have the doubts, so you can clarify your doubts with your faculty, then definitely you can learn the subject. And I wish all the best again. Thank you.
Hello students, this is your Surya sir. First of all, a very happy Children's Day to each and every student. Right? Hope you all are busy and with your exams and all your classes, right? So, all you are at home itself, better plan your each and every minute in a proper manner, guys. It's very important. And hopefully, this is the first and last Children's Day what we are celebrating virtually. Okay, so as you guys are at home itself, we have planned like this. So hopefully each and every faculty are also wishing you the best wishes. So I like to tell one thing, as as I said previously, every minute is very important. So as like that, the planning related thing, the execution related thing, and performance related thing is also very important. As like in accounts also, the balancing, the final part, the balancing of accounts is very important. After getting balance, each and every student, in my experience, I found that they felt very happy and relaxed. Right? So as you seniors also now how they are feeling relaxed and happy as they settle in different kinds of colleges and all, you guys can also do better by planning and execution related things. So what you have to do for that planning related thing means you have to listen to the classes regularly, you have to attend to the classes regularly, you have to interact to the faculty regularly. That's most important, first and foremost. And reading the textbook regularly, that is also very important. And understanding, analyzing, asking doubts to the concerned faculty is also most important. And presenting the exams and completing the exams. Why I mentioned the presenting and completion means? Well, because most of the students are not competing with the other students as like you guys in the campus. Don't be like that. You have to compete with each and every other students and outside world also. That is most important. And finally guys, do your best, give your best, and all the very best guys.
Hello students, happy Children's Day to one and all. So on this occasion, I want to give few suggestions to all of you. Okay, so we know already our subject is mathematics. Okay, so in mathematics we have lot of problems. Okay, we solve the problems. On solving a problem, okay, here few steps are there. On solving a problem, whatever the problem, it belongs to either IPE or JEE, whatever it may be. The first step is read the question perfectly. Read the question perfect, each and every sentence. Okay, first read and try to understand that question. Okay, try to understand that question. This is first step. After understanding the question, okay, okay, what is the formula applicable in that problem? Now search for that problem. So search for that formula. Okay, after searching that formula, whatever the simplification, okay, whatever the steps involved in the simplification, focus on that simplification steps. Okay, so careful in simplification. Okay students, this is my advice to all of you on solving the problems. Either it may be IPE or JEE. Okay students, thank you one and all. Right, bye.
Happy Children's Day to you all. Did you know that Jawaharlal Nehru himself has stressed upon the fact that each one of us should know a foreign language, and especially English, because it's used by a lot of population in the world. And why did he tell that? Because he says that a lot of scientific knowledge, all the technical knowledge is condensed in the language. So if you do not know a language, you cannot tap on the door of a new realm, a new dimension, which might help you to see through the world, to navigate through the world in a better fashion. So today let's pledge ourselves that we'll all learn the language which we know, or we learn something new every day. And without language, I would ask you this question: would you be able to think? Without language, would there be so much of sophistication that you right now have with respect to your thinking, with respect to your thought, with respect to the way you communicate in the world? Do we? I leave that question to you all. So, once again, a very happy Children's Day, and let's all think. Let's all start thinking for ourselves and help this world in a better.
Good morning, all of you. So my name is Shrikant, chemistry faculty at Gyanville Academy. So first of all, it's a very happy Children's Day, advanced happy Children's Day to all of you. And today I want to say a few things regarding learning chemistry or understanding chemistry. Chemistry is not just a subject, it is a way of understanding the essence of nature. So to understand chemistry, right, start from your day-to-day activities or day-to-day changes to the most complex reactions or changes which occur in the universe. So understanding all this process which we encounter in our lives, so that is based on few fundamental rules. So every way, so directly or indirectly, you are dealing with some type of chemical changes, and to understand those chemical changes, to analyze those chemical changes, you need to have some conceptual background, and this phase of life, intermediate, gives us a better opportunity to understand all the basic or introductory concepts to the chemical changes. So in chemistry, so whatever may be the division, it may be inorganic, organic or physical, or even any analytical chemistry division. So if you try to understand, if you try to analyze, the first main thing is conceptual background. So how good you are at concepts, so that much you will enjoy the subject, that much you will score better. Enjoying the subject, understanding better will finally lead to better scores in the examination. That was our ultimate goal, right? So conceptual background is the primary goal. So to build your concepts, you should always read the concepts daily. Okay, persistence has to be maintained. You should be learning the concepts every day. So then only you can get to know what actually happens in the class. So follow all the classes regularly, ask your doubts regularly, learn regularly. Then after doing all these steps, then we can enjoy the taste of success. So ultimately, what all I want to say is, so every student of Gyanville should enjoy chemistry, should enjoy the process of learning, and finally succeed in their careers. All the best to all of you, and happy Children's Day again. Thank you.
Hi students, this is Suresh, your economics faculty. Firstly, happy Children's Day. Small solution for occasion regarding to this occasion. So simply say, every person life like business cycle. See once this. So in our life we have 4 stages are is there. So that is the peak and recession, thaw, and finally recovery. So when you are in the recession situation, that time firstly you have to focus firstly identify your problems and overcome and reach your peak stage of in your life. So as a student you have to same like firstly you have to identify your problems in your studies, then overcome that problems with conceptually and knowledgeably. When you got knowledge, when you repeatedly read every day, that time automatically you will reach your academic hike. So that is my suggestion for this occasion. Thank you one and all.
Hi students, how are you all? This is your Ravindra sir, math faculty. Hope you are all safe, fine at home. First of all, a happy Children's Day to you all. Now this is a different situation, so you are at home, we are in college. Okay, anyhow, Oh, happy Children's Day to you all. And once again, I think you're all worrying about exams. No, right? Yes, as a January, you cannot be worrying about exams. Okay, so in math, you should not be worrying, because think that a perfect quotation is suitable for math. Practice makes a man perfect. In math, how much you practice, you will get the practice. It's depending on the practice. Okay, how much practice you get, so you will get succeed. Okay, so now one thing that how to practice. So always when I am asking some of students, have you practiced? So they said that yes sir, I am practiced well. But some of you are think that practice means by writing or copying from textbook or copying from notes into your practice book. That's not the correct way to practice. Just close your books and practice. Means read it and write it and learn from your notes, and close your textbooks and close your notes side away, and then write without seeing. Just what you learned, just recollect the what you learned. Just practice in rough book. Okay. So then after you correct it from your notes, but don't write and copy from notes and textbook and copy. Is not the practice. Okay. So for IP examinations, practice and also presentation is also important. So how to present in your examination is also important. It takes some, it will make some marks. The present depend, marks are depending on the presentation also, right? So and also here when you are practicing, just in math I am telling that first focus on important topics, and means what is the weightage topics. What are the weightage topics you have? Just like when I am doing the classroom, how to do that? So I will write a chart. What is important one, and in weightage wise topics, and in exercise wise what is important and what is the weightage of the exercise also. Just to focus on topic and that weightage. And you should be focused on the models wise also. So which models you are. So don't be confused in that the total exercise and the total chapters in that. Just focus on, for example, locus is weightage of 4 marks. Yes. Focus on 4 marks only. And transformation of axis is a 4 marks weightage. Focus on 4 marks only. Right. So like that you write the topics as weightage wise, and first you think that what is very familiar to you and what is easiest to you and what is the difficult you think the topic. So just easiest topic first you complete and study away, then after the focus on difficulty you feel, and practice more on the difficult topics, and you just ask your doubts with the faculty in that. Okay. And so when you are practicing, you may have some doubts, you can note it down. So what is the doubt you have? Just you write the doubts in one page and forward to your faculty. Okay. And clarify from your faculty, then you will get the success. Okay, so day by day you will practice more and you will get success. I mean, you will get more marks from the subject. Okay, and okay, so just on the occasion I want to tell you this one. Okay, just practice more and you will get success. And also the math is moreover on the practicing. So some of the students are miss the classes in the first early when we are starting the college. So I mean for those students I am telling that you just first listen the topics from the recording classes, just write your notes, and if you have any doubt just clarify with your faculty. Okay, so in revision hours you may ask your doubts, I mean you just write the doubts and clarify from your faculty. Okay, so it's enough. Once again, a happy Children's Day you all. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you all.
Hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. I am Sindhu from Admissions Department of Ganville Academy. First of all, I wish you a very happy Children's Day to you all. Here I wanna say one thing. To become a true Ganviller, you have to remember 5 D's in your life to achieve your goal. Those 5 D's are dream, desire, discipline, determination and dedication. So, as a true Ganwiller, you have to follow these 5 Ds compulsory to achieve your goal. If you miss even one day in this list, you will not achieve your goal successfully. So, along with these, you should also came out from the comfortable zone, and you have to do your right work at right time. So I want to say this thing, and I hope everyone will follow these rules. And okay, stay safe. Thank you. Bye bye.
Dear students, I am Pratima, Academic Coordinator of Ganwell Academy. First of all, I wish you a very happy Children's Day to you all. I hope all are doing good, and we are also happy with your performance. Stay focused on your studies, get clarity on your concepts, and you should have confidence while giving presentation. Along with this, you should have the consistency. And along with this, you have to do hard work and also the smart work. Keep strong, keep rock, do well.